Stars of the mad moon hang forgotten in our sky, slowly aligning. It is time again. The tide rises and brings with it something dire.
A trade for nothing as well.
This is madness. They can't do it in the shrapnel.
Tower dies. Oh, they blink forward, going on to always want to fly. Death Prophet to use with the blink. Slayer is going to go down again. FNG gem down. Iceberg holding the foot lines. I like to win. Empowered up, moving forward. Zayak is in a bad place to get the OP on two. I like to win is cleaving everyone down. Gem ultra kill. The line is drawn by FNG. Just go mid. Whoo! No buyback on 3 heroes. Sniper's the only one.
These TPs are pretty late.
Yeah, this is going to end up being possibly a barracks if they're not careful. The stun connects onto iLTW. They pop the shrine, the lift up immediately onto Afterlife, so the stun does not come onto Arc. Oh, wow. And then instead the follow-up stun is there onto Aloha Dance, trying to bring him down, back you into the crush. Good catch there with that Centaur Conqueror, and hell, they're going to end up getting the ulti down, but one last hit is going to connect onto Aloha Dance. That brings him down. Afterlife as well. So much damage. Triple kill for iLTW. They're buying back, but it might all be for naught, as iLTW is going to maybe bring down Aloha Dance. Another Grave comes out, slow chase. The right clicks. There's going to be the Ultra. Oh, iLTW. What a monster.
Красава, Лил. Чисто по гайду. Только поздно, но хотя бы час. Лил ждет момента. Венга уже погибает. Стонгейс пока нужно переждать. Так, Тини, телекинез. Можно врываться. Лил, РП по троим. Начинает алхимик резать, начинает резать. Больно. Летает там Джаггернаут по медузе. Трипл килл для алхимика. Нормально. Залетит еще и колба сейчас. Можно колбу в тролля. Минус 4. И 5-й в таверну. Ультра-килл для LTV. А Лил-то батя. Он, конечно, не арканы продал. Мог и так, но все хватило идеально.
Got disarm. Status is nice. FBZ just trying to fakey him out here. But that's going to be Vegas. Cooldown coming out. Irving, can they room in place? He needs to escape this very fast. There's a snowball to save his life. Roar comes out and tops him, but there we go. He uses the battle trance just to spell it straight away. Turns around, gets himself 2 kills. FBC on the back with the BKB activated, but still no chrono to work with. No tail. He's just trying to keep Jarex alive. They're going to turn around and try and punish him for that greed of trying to save his fellow support. Makoto moving through the buyback on the table. Boom are investing everything they need to. LTV trying to escape the shards, block him off, perfectly placed. The disarm out once more, Thompson. What the hell do I care? This status resistance is glorious. Walrus Punch going to be down a Zeph. He's so tanky. BKB use Kesky will go down. Makoto trying to just get away from this, but he can't. He's out of leaps once more. They'll run him down. They'll turn around. They'll clean up the side of Boom, and it looks like OG may have just taken game 1.
Give this man a rampage. GG's called.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Terrorize only hit on one. Oh, the mass TP's coming out is over bottom. They look for FN. They've got the call down with a rocket coming in just a moment, and they will clean up the Queen of Pain. But here comes the side of Empire with the Bramble Maze coming through. The BKB is going to be popped by LTW. They've got this Cursed Crown coming through onto Apo Ninja. They look to get the kill. They will clean up one, but now the rest of the side of Effect are here. They'll take out Yoku. They'll take out Ghost Stick, and ILTW kills off next. It's an ultra kill for the Gyrocopter with this double damage.
Таких глобальных ультимейтов каких-то у Positive Guys ему не нужно, за исключением, наверное, Абадона со своей ультой. Все, Абадон тут пока что пульсирует, спалил смог, идет вперед, понимает, что может себе позволить. Врывается ДМ, есть подкоп, но Рошан наполовину только битый. Мипошка в ультимейте поставил тамбу, заходит в драку, погибает только сейчас Алоха. Алоха делает байбэк, возвращает обратно. Лесоповал, Атини, как же больно Витюну. Витюн может погибнуть, Витюну могут добрать. Сол Рип спасает ситуацию. Витюн еще один удар, нет, не спасает. Витюн погиб, у него байбэк имеется, он его не делает. В это время забрали еще и Эмбера. Очень больно Мипошке. Выкупил Сивер. Да, Лоха сделал байбэк, я говорил, он вернулся обратно, а Лоха его сопровождает ЛТВ. Дим здесь мансует пока что в песочках своих, песочек заканчивается, да, и Дим тоже заканчивается, судя по всему, и тоже в таверну.
Минус 5.
Да, минус 5, и можно идти Рошан добирать.
Expect maybe Illidan to get jumped as quickly as he did in RG. He gets surrounded, we'll put the BKB straight away. So it's towards the easy kill, go towards Misha. That's going to be Misha taken down. Now turn his attention towards BZZ. He's going to be able to walk it off by this with G. Let's look towards Nyx instead for the stun coming through. The ult not going to quite catch anyone there from the outer time. iLTW with the BKB ready to go after the song ends as they surround G, take down the Lycan. Perfect song there from Immersion to make sure they could reset the fight, get themselves in prime position to take the team fight and knock Spirit like really back as Viper. He's found as well. They're going to be able to get the outer time too.
Uh-oh. They kited
Well, boss, he's
long
tempted.
enough. And just, yeah, that initial pickup.
He was tempted by this kill. I mean, he'll get it. I think he's going to give his life for it, though. I don't know if that's worth it.
That's
Phobos.
definitely not
You've
worth
just
it.
fed your life to the Jaro.
That's just 723. Look how much gold this Jaro just got.
What the spirit of just...
Takes high ground ward. 33, if he ventures a little bit too close, he's going to be swept up in the tornado. Swashbuckle away, possibly. Disruption goes down, but this is just going to set up for the spear.
Nice.
Okay, nicely done. 33 pops out the other side. And now the Aether Remnant is going to be able to grab Zayats there. Pulls him back in. Trying to slow down these heroes. If they can get to him with the Rolling Thunder inside this river area, it could be disaster for Virtus Pro. 33 bounces back and forth into Resolution, onto iLTW, trying to finish off Resolution. They still need more damage though. Now the Chronosphere, it managed to catch the two backline heroes. Sumail, he managed some more strength, so he's going to be okay, but they still haven't finished up those damn heroes they were searching for in the first place. They've killed Resolution's Mars, but Zayats is still being, oh, what a jump in from 33. He managed to at least kill out the Ancient Apparition. He got a couple of lucky shot procs, pulling back in, no one with the Aether Remnant. He's looking for a little bit more. Saksa disassimilates and tries to retreat, but iLTW, he's going to chase after him. Almost catching him. Another Aether Remnant is up for Saksa. He's going to pop in now to try and stall iLTW, but without any mobility spells, he is going to be caught, trapped, and brought down. iLTW with the triple kill.
He's kind of scared. He wants to fight this. The rest of his team is going to be showing up. The Ember is still a little bit away. The Ignis pulling all of them in. Sumail will get pulled in one more time. Zayat has another roll because of the cooldown reduction. Just tries to get out. They want to make it to their team. Chains go down on the Bounty Hunter. No one doesn't have any more Spirit Siphons, but his ulti did just pop up.
He's like
and oh, this isn't good. He yules him into the air. Will he pop his ulti? That's the question. Does he want to throw it out? No, he might just be going down.
Dead?
iLTW gets another kill and no one getting right clicked. iLTW just
missing.
cleaning them all up. They can't kill
He's
no
missing.
one. Somebody kill him. The Essence Ring. He has a Yules and 9 saves. He stays alive and no one tap dancing on him right now. You can't bring him down as iLTW cleans everybody else up. 33. He's getting toyed with right now. He is actually getting toyed with. Maybe you should think about ending the game since it's OG, as you know they base defended, but you bring him down a 5-for-1. How did no one not die?
Tier 2s.
I mean, Venomancer's down. That's definitely when I would say, like, oh, I don't have to deal with all these stupid little, you know, words. Yeah, I will take that any day. They do spot out, though, over here. Lil gonna be able to get thrown up into the air. They get the X marks the spot off as well. And there's a jump forward coming out from iLTW. He's found an opening. The Ice Blast comes in. Looks like they're gonna be able to get the kill over onto the Rubik Lagoon play coming out over onto DK Phobos, but looks like at the same time, no one's just gonna back off from that fight. Solo, unfortunately, will be another blood sacrifice. And the Scotty's completed on iLTW now as well. So even more kiting coming out from the side of Team Spirit.
Just pushing this Rags. That's the thing, right? There was 10 heroes in the Dire base, and only 3 heroes ended up dying out of that, and they lost to tier 3. It's just, they're just so much overfarmed. You have the middle Gyro.
Oh, they've got their eyes over here on the Gyrocopter. He's got that BKB, though. He's going to be able to force himself back. The BKB comes out from the OD. They'll turn back around, though. They get that Coddle. He's out of here. Fiend's Grip comes out. We'll be able to cancel it out, though. They do have the track. We'll be able to go use that Astral Imprisonment, but they'll be able to take out Alpha Ninja over here. The spin's coming out. They've still got their eyes over here on this OD. He is the big hitter. If they can take him out, they'll be able to do it, and they'll chase after Blizzy. They've got that track online. He's going to have to go use that Burrow Strike. He's going to have the Blink Dagger up in a couple seconds here if it's trying to run out again. Those phase boots, it's giving him a little boost of speed, but they're going to be able to go. They hit him, and a triple kill for iLTW.
That track movement speed, one of the lesser known things about it, just easily secures them a kill. Now they're going for Raxes.
Yeah, they'll jump forward again. They can't afford to let this OD die. Oh, look at the damage coming out. Gonna try to buy himself some more time using that Astral, but they'll take down the Lifestealer. They still got their eyes on Undershock. That's gotta be game. Yep.
They're not farming the map. They continue to fall behind. A 16k gold disadvantage, and now they see opportunity. VP surging forward, immediately looking to delete Immersion. Not quite enough damage, and no one's not going to commit for that. He just backs away. The egg gets dropped. BKB, Duraccio throwing everything after this egg. He just doesn't have the attack speed. He ends up getting stunned, and now they lose Misha as well, so that's effectively 3 heroes out of the fight. And it's going to be 4 in a moment. Huskar dropping. The clock just still waddling back to base. They're going to call it. They're going to get Duraccio. Round number 2, life number 2, and death number 2 for him. GG, VP. I mean, picking up right where they left off from the group stage.
They got outlaning.
Yeah, Alpha's done a great job with his Spirit Vessels in every single one of the fights too. He's just been throwing it on pretty much any of the cores because they're all 3 strength.
Jarax, these jumps again, he's got the Serpent Wars dropped down. Mono needs help and he needs it now. Forced down to the side, but they've got the lockdown. The shackles are out, then you have to save the battle strike, but allows Mono to get the slow fist out. He's out, the Wukong's command down, but they've lost Arfu. Setsu's got to be careful. Flyby healing him up with the Death Pulse. Says BKB about to wear off, but he has the primal split to move into. Flyby still on the front line, Thompson charging up the concoction. Jump from Seth, sets up the concoction. Mono comes back in with another slight fist. Mono incredibly low. He's playing him with the random jumps forward onto Jarax. Jarax is dead. Thompson, another concoction strike from Mono, but the Lincoln Sphere blocks the stun. Mono still alive. They'll finally pop the Aegis, but OG, they'll lose 3 heroes for it.
Да, сразу разрывает. Разор БКБ нажимает на реакции. Бак прыгает по троим. Здорово. Чуваш продолжает, но Кунка бросает корабль. Или стойкость игроков. Дайр увеличивается серьезно. Чуваш добивает Имершена. Нанграта готов давать стан. Нанграта подъезжает на форстафе, не достает до Разора. Вкатывается в гибкого ЛТВ на своем анонимном стане. И похоже, что Сенкинг тут не удел. Сенкинга забирают. Размен какой-то есть. Урон у ЛТВ забирают. Разор, у ЛТВ неприятности будут. ЛТВ нажимается Таник. Говорю, и неприятности, да плевать ему на этот урон. У него криты есть, и он рубит и так неплохо. Весь урон из возможного, да, высосал Разор, который мог. Но и этого не хватает. Все равно немножечко еще у Свена осталось. И ГГ прописывают форзы. Эта карта отходит команде Speed.
You mentioned earlier, just having the Howl back up, that extra armor and regen, it's going to make Thompson pretty unkillable.
Yeah, they just have so much lockdown on the side of RNG. Nyx, Ember Spirit, as well as that Monkey King. Seb, being the one who gets engaged on.
He has got Primal Split if he gets the chance. The Nightmare timing is there. Perfect timing, but the Crown off his can he get the off? He can! Seb will get the Primal Split off in time. Turns towards Monet. The control from the Bane. No tail. Feed script holding Monet in place. Monet and Latimer dead. The Wukong's command is down in the midst of it all, but iLTW has the army to get on top of the Nyx assassin. Arfu's dead, and now OG chasing for more. Setsu tries to hide with the Mischief, but they're inside the jungle. The speed, the damage from iLTW will kill off the Monkey King. Setsu cannot get the balance strike off. Flyby surrounded. The setup and control from Jarax with that shackles will mean that OG gets the team wipe.
And the Bane sleep, like we were saying, that
follow up with Fucker, and again, the Purge on Stack Storm on 2. Complete combo there, and both of these heroes, none of them will respawn, and he was the big one. He was the one supposed to save and make sure that this stays very much alive. The Axe back. What? Egg? I was so confused there. So they're triggering the Aegis, and doesn't get the rage up the second time. A lot of damage being done by Zeus though. iLTW just clicking away in the back, and Illidan able to armor toggle and writing his way out of that scandal. Extra heals from himself to Stick as well as Massacre. And now they're finally focused on iLTW. They're trying to Weaver though. He's looking to finish off the Medusa. Maybe he can, and he does. iLTW is still alive, and it's a full 5-man wipe because they ignored the Zeus for so long.
If they could actually just go finish this, they could just quickly metamorph and just hit the tower. There you go, metamorph up. Oh, come on. Oh no, they actually jump on the back foot. Look who they found. I would devour. Treasure Cat head out. A little bit too late though. Because BZZ, he's getting super low on HP. They do dodge out, and there's a song coming through. They want to make sure Outward Devour can't do anything. BKB by Daxak, full force one out of iLTW. He's man-fighting this. Look at the damage on Daxak though. He can't stay alive. They end up losing OD as well. BZZ is the buyback. They've already lost Treasure Cat, and now Big no escape him. Ned on the spot. Triple kill by iLTW. All the buybacks in. All in. This is your last chance. But the creeps, they're too much effect. The glyph is there. The science is coming out. Achievement next to nothing, and now BZZ disarmed and disemboweled. Ultra kill by iLTW, and that will be G. Effect taken.
They might be able to find Muriel to start the fight, or even Nyx. That could be sweeter with the Oracle a bit far back. And now they make their move. They are going to find Nyx immediately. Muriel tries to go for the lasso cancel, and he gets it off with the false promise, so they won't have a strong lockdown on the Dead Prophet this fight. They don't have to deal with the Exorcism, but a double Spirit Siphon is spelling trouble here. BZZ trapped in the Sprout, getting RTZ, won't be able to get much done, so it falls to the Witch Doctor to do the heavy lifting. He locks on Amisha, tries to bring him down. Meanwhile, the big, bad, angry wolf has killed off 3, and he wants to make it 4 as the Queen of Pain will be locked down. The silence is not available. Iceberg blinks for the safety of the cliff. But MIT know. They know he's there. They are going to find him with the Atos. The silence comes through. The auto attacks barely clipping up the hill. It looks like Iceberg trying to stay alive, raining around the hill, but
that whole time. Like, iLTW gets sacked in that fight. He was just kind of on his own. And speaking of which, Blinks?
Is he dead?
Yeah, it might be okay. I mean, considering he's a Storm for the Spirit Breaker
he's
charging
got
him this whole time.
BKB. He really doesn't want to have to use. He might be dead, honestly. Glimmer Cape to come through. Now the strike to fall. The Fisher, I believe he's dead. They're going to have the pull coming out as well. BKB will go. He's going to try to turn his attention. There's the vacuum wall. Beautifully. The cleave. They get the immediate double kill. The Echo's left to turn it around, but Omi's going to get turned down. Now Nyx comes in with the Remnant. They want these kills. Can they find the Storm? They sure can. An ultra kill for this Sven. Can they get Radix? He will Timber Chain his way away. They have no Blink. They have the Stormhammer, however. Can they get this done? The Whirling Death. There's the Searing Chains. He's getting lower and lower. He might need to deny himself, and he will, just in time. He's only dead for 1 second, and now...
Right into Monkey King ult. Oh, the toss? And the
wow. What? All right.
That was great.
Now an avalanche to throw out. He's going to have a toss again in a second. Looking for that opening. Able to find it. Damage is going to be there. The combination of the Craggy and now Nightmare here onto the Ancient Apparition. Still no level 6. No Echo Slam. No nothing. They can't do it. They don't have it. He ends up getting it right now. Enough mana and enough experience to get towards that. And that's going to be the death of Iceberg here in a second if these zombies can have their say. Not to mention the Echo Slam that finishes off for Afterlife. They take down 3 throughout the course of that engagement.
So the moment you go on somebody, Nyx will be there. They're going to try switch up immersion, and they have enough damage. Looks like they don't. They're all dead. What happened?
That was everything hitting them along with the AA blast, so that's a good game for them, and there goes their run in the qualifiers for this major.
Once again, DK away from the rest of the team. Effect need to be on point with this. They come across the Viper. Well, stabs himself away, but Illidan's there as well. The blind light crosses G back, and now the BKBs are going to be able to take down the Viper now as well. The Deathward's going to be flying through. It's actually onto the Illusions, and now iLTW gets himself a double. There's going to be the Road Strike coming through onto Terror, he still has that Sunder. If he gets pretty low, he's going to be able to get it off. He's not. And now the Split coming through from Panda. Spirit gets the rolling boulder away, but it looks like they are going to be able to take down these Spirit Pandas and kill off Brewmaster. No buybacks on anyone apart from the Terror Blades.
I think they're looking for the fight first. If they could kill off 1 or 2, they could go for the Roshan. Now they find Yoku, but there's the Static Storm as well as the Kinetic Field. That's going to land on King R, and immediately with the Boulder Smash as well as the Dagon, they'll get themselves a kill, but the Ravage comes out. They've got the BKB. iLTW gets himself the kill on a Nyx as well as Maposhka. Chronosphere on a 3 heroes. F-Fan trying to go in with the Guardian Angel, get the kill on the man, and now they look for more as the 3 cores are alive for Effect. But how much longer will they be alive? iLTW no longer with that BKB. Looks over at Ghostic going in onto the Tidehunter. He may not have the damage. Triple kill here for iLTW. It's all of a sudden turning around. His Empire are in a little bit of trouble. Yoku gets away as well as FN. This should secure Roche for Effect.